Hey, investment managers. I want to share how you could be using the Zillion AI Analyst to automate some of those tedious workflows on your side. So one of the things I remember having to do is create these discounted cash flow models, and you have to parse through all the documentation, figure out exactly what you need to add to the model, create the model itself. And so sometimes that could take hours, but with the Zillion AI Analyst, we actually reduce that down to a few seconds. So we'll go ahead and jump into the Automate tab here. And what you can see is that we have different ways that we can upload files to the Zillion AI Analyst for it to create whatever type of output we want. So in this upload file section, we'll go ahead and add the SIM or a deal memo here. And so this is just a very basic document that shows some key information and then also the financials for the company that we're analyzing. So we're going to go ahead and upload that to the system. And what's great about this is that whenever the AI takes in this data, it actually doesn't save it on our side. So that way, if you have any confidential documents, they stay confidential for you. And we just create that file output and send it back to you. We also have data encryption and client anonymization for the enterprise plans. So if you're interested, please reach out to us about those. Next, we're going to be able to choose the type of template we want. So the AI that we're using already has a discount cash flow model we can leverage. If it didn't, though, you could always upload your own type of template, create a new type of template with AI. But we'll go ahead and select no template for this use case. Next, all we have to do is set the prompt. And so we'll ask the AI, can you create us a DCF model with an assumed required return of 15% and terminal growth rate of 5%. So we'll go ahead and send this prompt over to our AI. And what's great is that it'll take those inputs that I just gave it, use it within the document itself. If it didn't have those inputs, though, it would find other ways to calculate it, whether from best practices, other type of deals that it's analyzed before. And then the next thing is that it's going to go through all the documentation that we gave it. We just gave it one PDF, but you can give it a lot more that it will parse through to figure out exactly how it needs to create the model. Then it'll create the model, give us a little bit of information about what it did in that creation process, and then give us that model as well. So here we have that. It tells us the model used the historical data from the 2019, 2023, and then projected that forward. So we'll go ahead and download that file and check it out. And what's great is that the AI isn't just a black box. It actually goes into quite some detail about how it creates these financial models. So here, as you can see, it has this little check bucket where you could check the type of work that it did. You can kind of go through each tab. You see the assumptions that it used. So you can see each method that it used to calculate these different types of things. So the projected growth rate here, how it calculated the gross margin. And then finally, you have the discounted cash flow tab where it calculates the present value of the future cash flows and then comes up with that valuation. So if you want to learn more about how you could use the Zillion AI Analyst in your own workflows, just go to tryzillion.com.